it to dry. Wait a minute. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching another video. Today I'm just going to beat my face with you guys. So yeah, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel, like and comment if you want more makeup videos or just more videos from me in general. And for those who are returning, hi. See, I'm being consistent. I'm not going, guys, you think I'm going? I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I was going to do a voiceover, but I'm not going to do a voiceover because I think it's nicer for us to, you know, we're using my front camera and I look at myself when I record, when I should be looking here. This is where the lens is. This is where I should be looking, but I can't see myself when I look over here, so I'm always looking over here. Anyway, when I can afford the camera, I'll get a camera. First of all, I'm going to put foundation on and I'm going to use a powder brush from Real Techniques. I've had this powder brush for ages. I just like how it applies. I'm going to be using this mirror here. I'm going to be looking into here, so do excuse me. I'm going to try actually do it like this. Can you guys? Yeah, you guys will be able to see. You guys can see me, don't you worry. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Luminous Silk Foundation, GIORGIO Armani, and this is in the shade 8.5. I used to love this, but then I feel like it's too light for me. But I'm still going to use it anyway because, oh well. Can you see, guys? Can you see? It's quite light for me. And I don't use a lot of foundation because when you like contour and highlight and put blush, you just don't, you're adding so many different layers onto your face that you don't actually need to put a heavy layer of foundation. I haven't used this foundation in ages. My hair is getting on my nerves. I can see that it's already going to be a problem. And can you see, like, it's taking a while to blend in. And this foundation isn't cheap. It's not a cheap foundation. I think it's like £45 or something like that. Guys, my hair, I can't. Guys, I can't. I like it down, but it's getting on my, let's see if this pin will hold it in place. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. I'm now going to highlight. So what I like to do when I'm really rushing, I will use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in a tan sand. Is it? Yeah, tan sand colour. I'm just gonna use this to put under my eyes. So when that's drying, I like to do my brows. This is multitasking. This is how I do my makeup when I'm going out, because I'm always being rushed by someone. I won't say any names, he knows who he is. On a normal day, I don't actually wear a lot of makeup. I just put foundation on. But since this lockdown, I feel like I don't know how to do my makeup anymore. So you're going to be seeing a lot more makeup videos from me. Just for me to practice. And if you've got any tips, do let me know, and I actually have a video on my channel where I'm tinting my eyebrows, so do go and check that video out. I hope you guys are doing well. I feel like things are getting back to normal. I'm filming this video on the 6th of July. And it's now about 9 o'clock, but I was like, let me do a video. I hope you're liking my content, guys. Sometimes, you know, you might have a video idea and you're like, yeah, this is gonna do well, and then you get 30 views and 20 of those views are yours. Oh god. So, guys, why am I looking here? Look here. So these are my eyebrows done. Now I'm gonna highlight underneath my eyebrows using the Studio Fix concealer in the NC 45, which looks like this. And I've been using this for so many years now. And then I use like a flat concealer brush from Real Techniques, and it's here. I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes just to highlight it, and I don't go on top. When I do my makeup on camera, like off camera, I'll be like, yeah, shh. And then in front of the camera, I'm like, oh, I need to do this perfectly. Oh, YouTube, they're gonna laugh at me. So yeah, what else can we talk about, guys? I'm not really a talker. I don't know, I don't like talking all the time. It's not everyday talk, sometimes be quiet. Sorry guys, I'm using a blending brush. I don't know, this was from like a fashion or makeup event. I think it's IMAT. Yeah, I bought it from IMAT. It's not a name brand one. This eyebrow is short. What do you think, guys? I don't conceal the top of my eyebrows because I just don't like how that looks anymore. When I was younger, I was always doing that, and now I don't do that. So I'm gonna go in with this beauty blender and now blend the under eye concealer. And if I really wanna be fast, what I do is I will quickly go in with this, and this is the NARS, is it a foundation stick? This is the NARS Velvet Matte Foundation Stick in Dark 4, and I'll quickly go around, something just dropped, typical. I'll quickly just go in with this and I'll contour my face. So you guys can see. And I just do a free. Guys, when I'm rushing, I'm rushing. This is what I do. This is my like everyday makeup when I'm bothered, obviously. So I'm gonna quickly blend that in. When I don't let it sit, it moves around a lot and it doesn't give me coverage. I'm now gonna go in with the back of this and just end the contour bit here, so it doesn't go all the way up. And I feel like this end of the beauty blender just soaks in any excess product. I'm filming.
What have you done to your face?
I'm filming. That's my fiance, guys.
And how am I meant to sleep?
Yeah, you can sleep soon. But don't make noise because they can hear every little thing. I'm not doing a voiceover. And why is the light off? Well, it actually looks better. Leave it like this. Leave it. Actually looks better like this. Please don't make a lot of noise. Please, please, please. Okay, so I'm now gonna use a brush. I don't know where this brush is. Guys, I'm so bad with brushes. I never know what brush I need. What brush is this, guys? Can you tell me? The Real Techniques by Sam and Nick Chapman. Oh, it's a buffing brush. It says it on the brush. There. Okay, so now that it's done, I'm gonna set my face with Laura Mercier translucent powder, and it's this one. I'm not gonna go overboard with this because there's no need. I'm gonna blend that in properly. I never get this area right. It's either too low or too high. I'm gonna do the other side. Don't wanna get my hair in the way. This hair is so nice. Guys, when should I take out my hair? Do you ever ask your girlfriends that? I was like, when should I take out my hair? Or what should I do next? So I'm gonna let the powder sit here, and then what I like to do to save time is already pre-glue my I'm gonna glue my eyelashes, and this is called, I think it's called Fluffy or Fluff Me Up or something like that. So I'm just gonna glue these and let them dry. So when it comes to me putting them on, they're like already tacky. So guys, I have glued my lashes. So now I'm gonna just remove the powder, and I'm gonna use a powder brush. Again, I don't know the name of this particular powder brush. Can I even find it? So this is the powder brush I'm gonna use. Again, this is like a no-name powder brush. I mean, I hope it's a powder brush. So I'm just gonna brush that all off. And can you see, it just gives you that, that. Guys, this area of my mouth is quite dark, so I'm going to conceal that as well. I'm going to go in with a concealer that is a tad bit lighter to my skin tone, and this is the NABLA. Is it NABLA? NABLA? No, NABLA. And then if you look, can see it. But I'm going to just go in with it just here. And I'm going to let that dry for a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to... Hopefully my lashes haven't dried. I'm going to put some blusher on. I don't know where my brushes are. This is so bad. This is what happens when you don't prepare for a video. This is MAC Resin. I always use this powder blush. I really love it. It just goes with every makeup look. And I'm going to use this angle brush. Again, this is a no-name brand one, and it's just slanted like this. And I always use a slanted style blush brush. I sometimes go ham with the blush. Actually, no, I'm going to powder my face again because I feel like I look quite light. So let me powder my face again. And I'm going to use the MAC Dark Deep Mineralise Skin Finish. And I love this powder. Okay, so I'm now going to remove this concealer, well, pat the concealer in. I'm going to use a different sponge. Yeah. I'm gonna go back in with the NARS foundation stick in the color 4, and I'm going to contour my nose. This is a lifesaver. I bought this on sale, Christmas sale. I like to sometimes go a bit over because it acts like an eyeshadow. This has another end to it. So I like to sometimes use this to blend in my nose contour, but then I will go over it with this blending brush as well. And the shape on this is really weird, so it doesn't really cut into my eyelids the way I like it to, so I have to go in again with a brush. So I'm just blending that in. I hope you guys can see. My lashes are probably... So now I'm going to put my lashes on. So let's see. Okay, now that my lashes are done, I'm gonna go back in with some concealer and just conceal the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow and my chin area, just to bring a bit more definition to my face. I'm gonna use the NABLA, I think I'm pronouncing it right, close up, and this is in the warm honey. I bought this from Beauty Bay and it smells like chocolate. It's so nice. But it doesn't act well as a under eye highlighter, so I just use it for areas like this where I don't want it to be too light. I'm actually not going to go there because I remember we put that other concealer on, and I'm going to just leave it there. And whilst I leave it there, I'm now going to go in with some blush. It's not everyday eyeshadow, sometimes blush and foundation and concealer and contour. So I'm now going to go back in with the beauty blender and just blend out the concealer. feel like I put too much here. So I'm now gonna use the Badescu setting spray, and I like to go ham with this. Ooh. I'm now gonna use the NYX with the Hype mascara. I'm just gonna use it on my bottom lashes, actually on my top, because I can see that. Okay. Guys, this is annoying. Okay, so now that I finished doing my eyes, I'm not going to put any eyeshadow, but I am going to put some shimmer in my inner corner of my eyes. I've seen so many people do this and I really like the way it looks. So I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and I'm going to use Blessed, which looks like that. You guys see, I don't know if you can go. I don't know if you guys can see, but it just does something, you know. It just opens up your eyes a little bit. Okay, so now that this is done, I'm going to then highlight the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to use the contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the medium to tan. I've had this for so many years and it looks like this. I'm gonna then go over my nose contour because I feel like I rubbed a lot of it off. So I'm just gonna use a little bit. I'm gonna put some at the bottom. I'm now going to line my lips with Chestnut. I've currently got Vaseline on my lips, which I'm going to wipe off because I hate when my lips feel moist under lipstick. I don't know why. Just going to go on top. And on the sides. And then I'm going to go in with Spirit. Should I wear something else? Let's try something else. I've got a ton of MAC lipsticks. I've actually changed my mind and I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced long wear lipstick, and this color is, I actually don't know what colour this is, but I bought this from Sephora abroad because obviously I'm from the UK. And I'm just going to use a little bit. I love this nude. This is like my favourite nude. I'm going to go back in with the liner. And then I'm gonna add some lip gloss because I really like lip gloss these days. And this is the NYX Butter Gloss. I'm gonna put some right in the middle. Actually, I put it everywhere. Okay. This is it, guys. This is the final look. It's very natural, very neutral. I hope you guys like it. This is Jen. Like, when you see me in my videos, this is what I like to look like, because it's just it's simple but glamorous, and it took 10 minutes or so. It doesn't take long. It obviously took long because I was trying to record it and everything was everywhere and didn't prepare and blah, blah, blah. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you stayed until the end, please make sure you subscribe, like and comment if you want more videos, and hopefully I see you in my next one. Bye peeps. Bye guys. Why is it not stopping?